Just want to take the time to say thank you for watching. If you are interested in the Hello car friends. Okay, so you may have seen over the last few weeks that we've been comparing this Mustang GT V8 versus this Focus RS. Now, if you're wondering and you wanted a more in-depth video, then we've actually got the Mustang one just up here and we've got the Focus one just here. But thankfully over the last few weeks, Sandicliffe in Leicester have been lending us these cars to really get to grips and understand which one is worth your money. Awesome, so let's just look at these side by side. This one on the road is about £41,000, whereas this one is £36,000. The real thing you've got to think about is the running costs. You will have so many smiles drinking all 20.9 mpg in this beast. It is thirsty, but so much fun and so powerful. We found that we've got about 26 mpg total in this, and having friends that have had some of the upgrade packs, they get around 20, 21 mpg from theirs as well. Okay, so let's look at party tricks. Now, turning up to a party in this alone is pretty good. The looks that we have had have been absolutely incredible. It's like you're a pop star everywhere you go. This, not so much. It's pretty laid back. It's pretty good in terms of being able to show itself off, but it's the speed that it's got that's really its party piece. The V8 on this, that's another party trick in its own, and line lock. So when comparing the Focus RS to the Mustang, it really comes down to handling versus comfort. They're going to be your two decisions. It's really personal preference, and that's going to be a theme throughout all of this decision for you. The Focus handles so well. It is like a glue gun. Wherever you put it, it goes, it sticks, it stays, it's planted, it works incredibly well. It is probably one of the best handling cars in its category by a long shot. The all four-wheel drive system just allows it to put the power exactly where it needs. It's got some really clever tech. The mapping on it is incredible. It drives like an absolute machine. To compensate for that, you probably lose a little bit of the comfort, and the seating could work a little bit harder. And when you compare that to the Mustang, which feels exactly like a sofa, then there's no real comparison when it comes to comfort. The Mustang's going to win. We opted here for the upgraded seats, which are the bucket seats, and we actually found that you're probably better to keep the heated seats if you're wanting comfort on the RS, and opt for those rather than upgrade it. But I think what the upgrade gives you is a little bit more feedback through the wheel, a little bit more precision in terms of driving. And if you're looking for a raw, sheer driving experience, the Focus RS is absolutely going to slay it there. The engines on both are incredible. The Focus RS sounds like this, which you are just never going to get tired of, and the V8 on the Mustang sounds like this. So completely different. Like, one sounds like a machine gun that's just drilling away every time. The other sounds like a tiger that's about to attack. So your personal preference again when it comes to choosing between the two. The other thing to consider is appearance, and this is really going to be about what suits you best as a driver and as a person. The Focus RS, absolutely stunning. It fits in like a hatchback. It is subtle, it's beautiful, it's wrapped in something that's completely discreet, something that's completely understated, and actually sitting underneath all that is the sheer might and the sheer precision of the all four-wheel drive 2.3 EcoBoost engine. It's incredible. On the other hand, you've got the Mustang, which is a head turner. We've been taking the Mustang around for about the last day or two now, and it gets looks. People point at it, people want you to rev the engine, it stands out. I know it's in yellow, I can't avoid that, but I think it's the Mustang itself. I pulled into a petrol station yesterday, and the guy wanted to know how much did it cost you to import that, and I had to tell him for the first time they're actually selling right-hand drive in the UK, and it's been set up for Europe. But it just goes to show that there's a real passion out there for Mustang. It's not a discreet car, it's one that when you turn up, you've arrived and people know it. It's all about personal preference when you're choosing between the Focus RS and the Mustang GT V8. It's all about what kind of person and what kind of driver you really are. Awesome, so thank you for watching over the last few weeks. It's now time to sort of make a decision between these two, and honestly, I actually can't. I think if you were someone that wants something that's a little bit more practical, that you can take around day to day, that you feels like a daily drive, you would go for the RS. It's incredible. You're never going to be unhappy in it. It's a little bit more cost effective in terms of getting around. You're going to be putting slightly less fuel in. It's amazing. Buy this. It's really sensible. Like, your head is telling you to do it. This, I'm so scared of this still, and we've had it for quite some time now. It is so much fun, and you buy a Mustang with your heart. It's not a sensible purchase. You're going to be in the petrol station quite a lot, but really, you will never get bored of it, and you will never, at any point, feel settled. Thank you so much to Sandicliffe in Leicester. We've really struggled to pick between the two, and I think even the team here have struggled to know which one to. Are you still watching? So I think even the team here have really struggled to pick between the two. The RS itself is super powerful. You never Carl. Okay, so Carl definitely favours the Mustang. We have to do a serious outtake. Carl. Okay, so Carl's had to go a little bit because he's a bit too biased. But I did want to take the time to say thank you for watching. If you are interested in the Focus RS, go and get it. I don't know what's going on behind me. Car's been messing on all day. It's starting the car. Why is it starting the car? Obviously. That's the Mustang owner.